just want you to talk us through some of these.
So this one is basically a picture from Hume Park, but in the day, which is a very rare occurrence because it's always like daft o'clock in the morning.
What time of day was it?
It's for my mate's birthday. I think it was about like 5 in the afternoon.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
It was very fun from what I remember. But I feel like if we started early, we would have finished pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
But if that makes sense. Oh, there's too many. My name is Annie Kay, under the alias Hulmeloonies. I got a camera when I first moved to Hume, because I lived in Bolton with my mum, and then Hume with my dad. And then I used to just take a lot of drugs and drink a lot. And then I used to take pictures to remember what I did during the night. I just thought I was taking photos of my mates, and then it weren't until I found like Richard Davies, Shirley Baker, Al Baker, Anne Worthington that made me go, oh, I'm not just capturing my mates, I'm capturing these mad people during this different time of this new generation of like life that's never been seen. And I've always found that important because like Hume's what made me who I am, and like moving here on my own after losing my dad and having that community was like the reason why as well. I was like, I fucking love Hume. Here he is, Richard Davies, the man, the myth, the legend. That one is the best one. Sorry. Yeah, I've learnt more about the community and how things have changed throughout the years, if that makes sense, and how like it's new people popping up and creating these new subcultures and new areas for us all to be a part of, and like safe spaces and stuff, and like how Hume changes kind of makes you able to meet all these new people, but because of its background makes it open for all these people. And that's the day we all put up all the bunting. So this has all been made by all the people on the street, the bunting. And then Spanner sewed it all together, and then we had like a big... This was during lockdown time. There was some on each of the streets, but then over time they've got a bit tattered. We have this page and we just did so much stuff together. It made me realise even more how much Hume is just like a beautiful place. Yeah, the fires I love, because fires are mad history for me, and I put that fire, helped with my friends put the fire pit there in memory of my dad who passed away, and this park who we used to be known for like the fires that I grew up on with all the oldies who are now like not a lot of them around anymore. But then there's been so many stories just of the fires, like of like the fire brigade coming in and shutting it down, and like our mate dancing in the middle as the police was trying to tell us to go away in the middle of the fire, like literally just like the police was like no. Well, that's me and my mum and my dad. But like my dad basically just lived here when the Crescents first became like this place for like all the punks and stuff, and like my dad loved this place, and so I took over the gaff we lived in when he passed away, and I think that's why I love it. It's just like the conjoining of us both loving this mad place where we can just be ourselves, be weirdos. Because when I lived in Bolton, I was like the weirdest person in Bolton. Then I'd come down here and I'd be like the most normal person. And it was like... This is one of the street parties we've got in Hume. But my favourite bit is where it says like invest in the children. They are our future. Because I think it represents Hume. Because, you know, we are the children now, we're the new generation.
Yeah.